Today I spent time by the grave of Arthur McFadden. His monument sits here in Barrie Union Cemetery, a rugged block of granite that holds a story stretching all the way back across the Atlantic to Glasgow, where he was born. Arthur came to Canada as a British home child. It's a polite name for an awful program that shipped over 100,000 children from the UK to work in rural Ontario. Most weren't even orphans. They were simply the children of poor families. They were sent far from home, often treated as cheap farm hands or domestic servants rather than children. But Arthur managed to get out of that system. He beat the odds and carved out a profession for himself. He found work as a brakeman for the Grand Trunk Railway here in Barrie. In 1902, this was one of the most dangerous, unforgiving jobs imaginable, riding on the exterior brake beams of moving freight cars in the dark. He had only been on the job for 10 months when he slipped from a shunter car at Longford just north of Aurelia. He died of his injuries on April 26, 1902, at just 22 years of age. The story about his death in the Northern Advance said he was, quote, well thought of by the people here. He died far from where his life began, and there is no one left alive who remembers his voice. But by stopping here to look closer, we record his name, his work, and the fact that he was here.